let's be real, the trading world is full of noise. You're scrolling on TikTok or YouTube and you see somebody flip $100 into 10K overnight, showing no risk, no drawdown, 100% emotions, and no context. I get it, guys. It looks flashy. It looks good. It's what dreams are made of, right? But most, if not all, of what you're seeing is just not real. So today I'm going to break down exactly how to spot fake traders, from demo account warriors to people who hide their losses or people that cherry pick gains. It's just a really important video so that you guys understand the mindset, that your mindset depends on knowing the difference between those. So let's dive right into it. We're gonna start off with very simple. The demo trader is just there are traders who post, usually they post flawless execution, like perfect RR, zero emotion, or on the other hand, full on emotions. Usually they're either zero emotions or 100 like fake emotions. Okay, because they're just not using real money. So either they don't care about it or they have to fake it, right? Um, they never show a broker login. They never show verified accounts. They'll never show you slippage, or you'll never see slippage. You'll never see execution delay, spread issues. Their trading always looks really clean, cinematic almost, because they can enter any trade with any risk, any size, whatever, right? They don't have to calculate their risk. They don't have to calculate contract sizes. They don't have to calculate nothing. They don't care, okay? And there's nothing wrong with using demo. I want to say I'm a big advocate of trading on demo. I actually recommend it for at least for a good 2 to 3 months of profitability before you can move on to something else. But if you're showing off trades and acting like they're real profit, that's misleading, okay? And real trading has pressure, emotion, and real consequences. Now, I'm saying it's good to be emotionless while trading, but nobody's going to be 100% emotionless. Even if they claim they are, there's still going to be a slight happiness when they win and a slight unhappiness when they lose. And you're not unhappy that you lost a trade, right? It's happens. Your trading plan has been back tested. You're supposed to know that if your win rate is 70%, that losing streak, whatever you're on, is still part of the 30%. You're going to be fine at the end of the day. It feels better to have a winning day than a losing day. I don't care what anybody says. That's just the way it is. Okay. I'm not saying I'm gonna go pout the whole day when I lose a trade. That's not the case. I don't care. But as the trade hits my stop loss, I feel worse than if it hits my TP. I'll tell you right now. Anyways, uh, now we're gonna go on to the cherry picked gains ones. Okay, this one is subtle but dangerous. The cherry picker are these traders that only show you their winners. Okay, no losses, no missed entries, no struggle, no nothing. They'll show you their entries. They'll have usually a good thought process behind it, right? But you'll see captions like up $1,200 today with no context, or you ask to see their trading journal. All you hear is like crickets in the background. You ask them for if they ever had a losing week, they don't answer. They're going ghosts. Every trader takes losses. Okay, it's part of the journey. Even traders like Don Vo, for example, who was on like a 50 trade win streak, because he used to trade like 0.1 RR or something, which is still fine. You could do that, but then when he lost, what happened? He blew his account. Okay, so make it that what you will. But so yeah, every trader loses at some point. Okay, I'm not saying you should still be profitable at the end of the day, but every trader is going to take some losses here and there. It's normal. For me, the month of May has been completely terrible, in terms of trading wise, but I'm overall up. But I took one win, one loss, and one BE trade. Okay, I'm still up on the month because my winner eats my losses, but I still lost the trade, and I lost it live with the team, and I lost a trade. What you guys want me to tell you? You know, these things happen again. It's part of your win rate. It's normal. If someone's only showing you green trades, guys, they're either not trading for real, they're lying by omission. It's just that simple, really. Real traders usually are going to show their journal entries. They can break down what went wrong with the trade or what usually the thought process are and whatever, right? They can tell you, they can show you the losses as well. And they don't treat the losses as shameful. Obviously, every loss is a lesson. That's how it works in this industry. I don't care what anybody tells me. They can come at me if they want. I'll die on that hill. Okay? Also, you guys need to be careful for hidden losses. Okay, so some traders go even deeper than the cherry pickers. They hide their losses entirely. You'll know it. They'll just go quiet for like a week or two at a time. No stories, no charts, and then boom, right? They come out with a 1 to 30 RR trade just past my challenge out of nowhere. Let me tell you something. They lost 50 trades in the meantime. Okay, the science of cash, these guys, is usually they won't be posting their red days ever, 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 because most of them are red days. It's just their win days are really, really big. But we can have 1 to 8 RR. If you take 30 trade in 3 days, you're still unprofitable. I don't care. Okay. They avoid accountability, okay? And there's a bunch of fake MT4 screenshots and shit. I've seen that way too many times on Telegram groups back in the day. And so I have to cut my neck. And crop trading apps or whatever the fuck, okay? So transparency is key in this game, guys. I'll be honest. And if they can't show the bad days, how can you trust them to be good ones, right? It's just really that simple. If you need somebody that's transparent, obviously there's me. I can name a few if you guys want me to, but I won't in this video. I'm not trying to make enemies here, but what I am trying to tell you is that you should watch out for demo warriors and stuff, shit like that. People that hide their games or whatever. Why, you may ask? Because I'll be honest, that shit, and I've been trading for 5 years, and this shit, when I first started, created some mental damage, okay? There's some mental damage that gets created when you see all this fake success. Oh my God. All this fake success. I can't say that word. All right. All this fake success. All right. And you start to think, well, something's wrong with you. All right. And the truth is, nothing's wrong with you. It's just like these gym bros on gear and that are lifting fucking 8 plates on the bench press, and you're like, why can't I get there? I've been working out for 6 years. It's because you're natural lifter. There you go. They're on gear. They're not telling you. Okay. So, if your thoughts have become like, why am I not flipping accounts like them? How are they always winning? Maybe I'm not built for this. That mindset like by itself will actually kill your progress faster than any bad trade you could ever take, okay? Because the truth is, real trading is messy, it's boring even sometimes. Most times it's actually boring, right? It's very quiet, but that's where the consistency lives. It's in the truth, okay? Not just the fantasy of Lambos in 2 months, okay? Very important to understand. Um, so how do you spot the real ones, you might ask? Well, the people who are actually worth learning from usually show both wins and losses. They'll walk you through their thought process even when it didn't work. They'll usually trade live at like every day or almost somewhere. Okay. They'll share their verified accounts or at least have full transparency on them. I do want to point out there's people that trade lives that still, are part of the what I mentioned before. But they'll talk about risk usually without just reward. They'll be very heavy on the psychology part. Uh, they're not trying to sell you instant results. They offer patience, structure, strategy, whatnot. It's not about showing off, it's really about showing up consistently and even when the trades don't go your way. So if you guys usually, after me saying all this, you can spot the fake ones, then good. If you still need the insight, you could always DM me with some creator. I can always tell you my thought process on it at least. Usually I'm pretty good at being able to tell these things. Anyways, if you've made it this far in the video, you already know the truth. Most traders online are faking it. That doesn't mean you should quit though. It means you should protect your mindset. It's your journey and your expectations. So the ones who really do this like that, we're not loud. We're just consistent. Okay. Follow people who show the full story. Very important, not just the highlight reel. And if you're ready to learn real trading, you already know where to go. All right, JD Trades 21 on YouTube, JD Trades 2105 on Instagram and TikTok, and also you can join my Discord. It's free right now. I have a free ebook and a free trading journal in there, so you can pop right in. I have Q&As. I do live trading. I do everything there. I'm also flipping the $100 to 50K live every single day in that group. I'll be honest, like I said, May did not go too well, but that's fine. Again, I don't think May went well for any trader really. Maybe some did, but I think a lot of them lost money. I'm happy to just be able to say that I'm up slightly. And other than that, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.